Dish with D. That's me. It's time for another Recipe with D. I was requested by Elly Hauser to show her how I make my egg roll in a bowl. So Elly, this is for you. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. All right, first I have a pound of the zero fat ground turkey. I'm going to throw it right in my frying pan. And I'm not putting any fat in it right this minute. I'm going to wait and see if it needs it, which it probably will. But I'm going to brown this up. No, I'm going to put a little bit of fat in here just to be on the safe side. I have a little avocado oil I use from my favorite store. I'm going to put, I'll do a teaspoon. Okay. So I'm going to brown up this ground meat, ground turkey, and I will show you what it looks like when we get there and what the next step is. Okay, I've been cooking the meat till it's all nice and brown. There is a little bit of pink, but I don't want to wait because then, you know, this low-fat meat will dry out. So this is all, and I could drain it. There's a very little liquid in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, very little. I'm going to leave it in there because it'll leave it all nice and juicy. Okay, this is what I do. Not everybody does this. I put a little, about a half a cup of red diced onion because I love onion and everything. So not, like I said, not every recipe has onion, but mine does because I do like it a little bit crunchy too. I could toss that. All right. So now we have our meat browned and our onion. Give it a little toss. And like I said, I like my onion a little forward, so I don't really like to cook it too long. But again, if you like onion cooked, you can certainly cook it. Then I get a bag of this Fresh Express coleslaw, all ready to go. There's carrots, there's purple cabbage, and tons of coleslaw. Now you could shred your own, absolutely, but why? So just dump that in. Let's see. It's a huge. Now we are going to sit here. We're just going to toss this. Get all the meat incorporated with the cabbage, and you see this is going to cook down. When I bring you back, this is all going to be cooked down. And this will only take a few minutes, and the meat only took a few minutes. I did want to add, I think I showed you that teaspoon of oil, and this will cook down in no time because it is mostly cabbage, and the carrots are shredded, so they really won't. And you can take it as far down as you want. If you like it a little more crunchier, then don't cook it as long. If you like it really soft, and cook it longer. It's all up to you. Remember, you can tailor this to how you like it because you're in charge. All right, I'm going to give this a couple tosses and we're going to let it cook down, and I'll bring you back to show you when I add the spices. Okay, you can see how much my cabbage has cooked down. It's only been about 3 or 4 minutes. It hasn't been very long. It doesn't take very long. But like I said, if you like yours cooked down more, feel free to cook it down more. I really don't. So next I'm going to add some of this ginger. Comes in a little squeeze thing. You know, I don't measure. So, but for you guys, I will. We'll do a big tablespoon of that. And instead of soy sauce, I've been into these Trader Joe's, and I think everybody else sells it too, coconut aminos. I believe it's less sodium than soy sauce. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of this. And at the end, I will give you the points as well. Okay, I'll do 2. I do a little of the sriracha because I like it a little spicy. I just do a couple squirts. Again, you do what you like. And I normally sometimes put regular garlic in, but I'm out of regular garlic. Yeah, Italian out of regular garlic. My mother would be turning in her grave. And we'll do some powder. Just going to judge, you know, about a good teaspoon. I'm going to give this a toss before I add my last ingredient. And again, you could definitely put in what you like, add more, add less, because this is to your taste. It smells so good in here. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, one last thing I'm going to add is toasted sesame oil. If you've never used toasted sesame oil, it is an oil, yes, but I use it more of a finishing oil. I would never cook with it. It's just too, the things would stick. I just don't enjoy cooking with it. I just use it to finish off, and a little bit goes a long way. So we're just going to use 1 teaspoon and just sprinkle it over. And that gives it that, as we call, umami flavor. Oh, that, once you hit it, once it hits that pan, yeah, it's delish. So, there you have it. Egg roll in a bowl. And you saw how easy it was. It requires very few ingredients. I'm sure you have most of them on hand. You might not have the sesame oil. But once you start using the sesame oil, I guarantee you're going to be putting in everything that you make Asian. And this is what I top my hummus with, because I don't put the tahini in my hummus because of the points. I just a little bit of this on top. I believe 1 teaspoon is a point, but I will definitely let you know the points. And I wish it would be nice to give the coconut aminos a try. They taste just like soy sauce. I mean, yeah, soy sauce, just like it. Very low. I don't know what the sodium difference between low sodium and soy sauce in this, but this, I believe that everybody says it's better. I mean, I never did check. I just like the way it tastes. And
Sorry about that. Here is the finished product. I just took 1/4 of it out and I put it on my plate. And I like to top mine with this. Let me grab the bottle. Seaweed Gomasio. It's organic sesame seed, seaweed, and sea salt. Now mind, you don't need to put any salt in this because the coconut aminos takes care of that. And this 1 teaspoon is 0 points. So I put it on my portion. I'm not going to eat all of it. So this is I count it as 0 point egg roll in a bowl. Because when I only have 1/4 of it, I count it as 0. I will give you the points on the screen. Right here, I'll insert them, but right now I can't do it because I'm filming. But I will insert the points for you so you can see what the whole entire recipe, the points were. And then you can just divide them. And I said, you changed up, and what you add might change the points. But look at this vat of food. I mean, that was just 1/4. I still have, 3/4 of this left. And look how pretty with the purple onions and the carrots and the cabbage and the 2 colors of cabbage and the meat. You can do shrimp. You can do chicken. You can do regular chicken. You can do ground chicken. I did ground turkey. I mean, and this is the one way I can actually get ground turkey down and think it's fantastic. And it didn't cost me any points. So I hope you enjoyed this. And let me come back and thank you.
all right, that was my egg roll in a bowl. Hope you liked it, Ellie, and hope everybody else liked it as well. Give it a try. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. And guess what? It's good. You know what else you can do? And I saw a few people do it. You get like little wonton, the little wrappers, and you could put them on a foil lined tray, spray them with pan, and bake them in the oven or the air fryer real crisp. Doesn't take long, probably a minute or less. And you could crack them on top. You can use them as chips. Sometimes I use the little seaweed packs that they sell, and the dollar store has them, and Trader Joe's has them, the little seaweed sheets. They're 1 point for the whole pack. I've made little tacos. Maybe I'll do that tonight when I eat mine, and I'll show it to you. But that's what I love to do. I like to put the egg roll in a bowl in the seaweed and make like a little seaweed egg roll in a bowl taco. Awesome. So, thanks again, Ellie, for the inspiration, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you did enjoy this egg roll in a bowl dish with D style, then give it a thumbs up. I appreciate the love. All right, guys, have a great day. We will dish another day.